Keister about cracking down on these food stamps. I really do feel bad for the children, though, because I don't want children going hungry for Thanksgiving. That's awful. But fun fact, did you know that 63% of all recipients of food stamps are women? Crazy work. Let's get straight off into this.
I work in the social service field, and if you receive SNAP, you should be aware of this. Unfortunately, the rumors about SNAP possibly being affected or even stopped in November are true. SNAP is federally funded through the USDA, and they've already put out an announcement that they have only had the funding for October, but because of the government shutdown, they don't have the funds for November. And if Congress doesn't pass a budget bill or a temporary funding bill, then states can't load funds onto people's EBT cards. So if the government shutdown continues for much longer, you can expect a delay or even a stop in your SNAP benefits for.
Which is ironic, right? Because it's the Democrats that want you suckling off the teat of the government. They want to subsidize single motherhood. They'd rather you marry the government than marry a man. So it's funny, you don't want to give the EBT and food stamps to the women that need it when those are your voters. Those are the people that are backing you up. Isn't that wild?
Benefits for the month of November at least.
No, because here's my thoughts on that whole like Michigan mom of 5 who used her EBT card to sell baked goods. First of all, who snitched on her? How did they find that out?
Taxpayers like me and you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, maybe not you, but me and you. Not me and you, honey, because clearly if you're getting food stamps or EBT, you're not paying taxes. You're getting a child tax credit. You're getting money back.
They said that they went and looked through how much she had used over an X amount of time. And she's facing up to 10 years?
Yeah, simple math.
That's more than freaking Diddy got.
Diddy has bags and probably had the best lawyers in the business, though. And Diddy was just a freaky man. Now, he should have got a lot of time for beating up Cassie. What he did to Cassie was awful. Dragging her, hitting her, kicking her, all that stuff. Yeah. He should have got some time for that. But just because a man's freaky and likes to put his pen in weird stuff, hey, it is different strokes for different folks. It's a free country.
We have a felon in office. I really don't care
On some bogus charges, though.
what she did with her food stamps. She decided that rent is expensive, childcare is expensive, life is freaking expensive. So she found a way to support her children.
So she found a way to scam the system, and now she got caught. Should she be in trouble? Yeah.
The best way that she thought possible. And you want to give her 10 years for trying to support a family and an economy that is completely tanked? Meanwhile, we got all kinds of billionaires doing some shady ass deals, and you want to give a mom 10 years for trying to support her children. Sounds about right. Maybe
It's just like the people that did the PPP loans. If a woman took out a bunch of loans for the PPP loans and took her kids on lavish vacations and bought them nice things, I'd still say the same thing. I'm not exactly sure what the mom of Michigan did, but if you're doing something illegal, there are repercussions to it. I don't care if it's littering. I don't care if it's crossing a sidewalk. If it's illegal, it's illegal.
you should be looking at the system and the way that it's set up and question why she even had to do that in the first place.
Wait, you're telling me you're mad that you got free money, but the fact that she was greedy and got even more free money and got caught, that's a bad thing? Boy, you were getting free money and free food. You took advantage of a system that was already helping you out. And then my mom always told me, chat, put a one in the chat if you've ever heard this one, but beggars can't be choosy, dude. That's what this is.
Oh, and release the Epstein files.
A starving population.
Now, they should release Epstein files. I want to see who was on that list. I'll tell you right now who wasn't. Levi Nix. He wasn't. He wasn't. You want to know why? Because I was a nobody at the time, and I still am a nobody at this time. So there's that.
To the Walmarts. Let's see what y'all can find what I bought wrong today with my food stamp card. Since y'all love to nitpick on what I'm able to buy, what I'm not able to buy. Y'all think you have all the say in the world on what I buy from the grocery store.
I mean, we should. It's my tax money.
But let's see if you can...
Bro, after working at YouTube, I increased my income. I pay more in taxes than some people on Section 8 probably make in a year.
figure out what I bought wrong today.
It's infuriating.
Exactly where I'm going. I'm headed straight for it, too. Before everybody else buys it all with their hard-earned cash. All right. Perfect.
Fish.
Okay. So we got Monday,
Salmon.
Tuesday,
A lot of salmon.
Wednesday,
It's a lot of fish. I don't think you should be eating that much
Thursday,
fish. Probably switch it up. Maybe do some red meat.
Friday,
All right. You do fish every day.
Saturday,
It's a lot of mercury.
and Sunday. Okay. Then we gotta go over to
So
the
that's why there's no fish when I go to Walmart. I don't buy fish at Walmart though.
days. Alright, so we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday right there.
Steaks. New York strips. Not just any steaks.
Thursday,
New York strip.
Friday, Saturday. And then I'm gonna get a few extra steaks.
She eats steak and
And
fish.
then we got Monday, Tuesday again next week. So
It's
we got
120
3 packs of steak.
That's $120 worth of steak.
6, 7, 8, 7 packs of salmon and steak. And we're gonna go check out.
Must be nice.
So let's go.
We have every right to.
New York strip. I mean, it's a good cut. But good Lord, how do you? Here's my thing. You got a phone, and it looks like you got a nice phone, and you're able to go there and spend $200 on steak and salmon. I don't even buy steak and salmon. I'm not eating steak at the house. I mean, like for breakfast we eat eggs and we eat oatmeal. And I think this morning I made some good old skitch and gravy. Boy, y'all ever had some skitch and gravy? Skitch and gravy, some of the best stuff you can have out there. Put a little sausage in that gravy, son. Put that over some biscuits. And I don't make homemade biscuits. We make them straight up out the can. You pop them on the side of the counter, pop. You pop them, pop that little thing off, peel them off, put them on pan, put them in the oven, and that's how we cook the bacon as well. But that's what I have for breakfast. I'm not eating steak. I'm not eating salmon.
Food stamps already being taken away. A Walmart already got fucking raided. And this is not going to be the first. I don't know what the fuck the government was thinking by taking away the EBT fucking food stamps, especially right before fucking Thanksgiving, right before the fucking holidays. And if they think the American people are going to be okay with it, you think the American people are going to go starving? Yeah, you got it all the way fucked up. Expect way more fucking riots at the grocery stores, at Walmart, at Target, wherever EBT.
Does she not realize how bad it makes certain people look? All the freeloaders look so bad. When we don't give you free stuff, you riot and loot. Do you realize how awful that is?
EBT is fucking accepted at? Yeah. Because apparently the only place that is still getting EBT is New York City and California. But what about the rest of the fucking thousands of millions of fucking people who literally depend on fucking EBT for food? And I heard Aldi is doing a Thanksgiving feeding of 10 people for only $40 freaking dollars. And I don't know how true it is, but you know what? If it is, I'm so motherfucking glad. Mind you, Aldi is not even an American brand. It's a European brand. They don't even celebrate Thanksgiving, yeah. Our own government don't give up. If people have no food during Christmas, have no food during Thanksgiving. Like, they know exactly what they are doing. They want people to cause commotion, to cause riot, so they can bring in the National Guard, the military, to minimize thieves and all this shit. But these are just people who are fucking hungry. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, this shit is not gonna end in a good fucking way. If y'all are gonna sit here and think that people of this fucking century is gonna sit home and starve while there's mad fucking grocery stores around them, yeah, you got it all the way fucked up. Like, they know exactly what they're doing. They want people to start.
Just so ungrateful. That's all I can think of. You know how I say, the opposite is always true. What I think has happened is, as a country, we've given them too much, and they've become dependent upon this stuff. I was on it when I was a kid. My mom had it, but we were still broke, and my mom still worked. And then as soon as my mom got a good job, we were off of it. Now, I did get FAFSA to go to college and things like that. I got a little bit of grants, loans to go to school, but then I went to a school that gave me a scholarship. I didn't go to some Ivy League school like Harvard and choose to pay out of pocket. My mom was like, hey, you better go where you get a scholarship. And so I went where I got a scholarship, and they paid for my school. I had to go into a little bit of student loan debt because it took me 6 years to get an undergrad degree. I know, chat, I know.
Stupid.
But it was fun, and I knew I was never going back to college. So I was like, I'll do a couple victory laps. It was fun. It was a good time. I'll never go back to college, so that's why I decided to stay in for 6 years. But needless to say, my mom was on it for a bit. Then we were off of it, and my mom actually worked.
For November, y'all go to the food stamps for November. Y'all better go into the HR office and turn your taxes off. We should not be paying taxes if they're not going to help the American people.
No, I'm okay with them taking taxes out of my check. I'd rather them fix the roadways. You know what I mean? How many potholes do you guys have in your area? Take them. Fix the sidewalks. Help the homeless people. Give it to the Salvation Army.
If my grandma don't get her Social Security, what the fuck make you think I'm gonna pay taxes for? Huh? If my community members who need food stamps can't get it, I'm not paying no taxes, bitch. I'm not paying a motherfucking thing.
Good luck with that.
Cause what you doing with my money? What you doing with my money? Cause you don't know how to use it right. So I'm gonna take it back. Cause you don't know how to use it right, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back.
They're gonna garnish your wages. You're stupid.
Stupid.
There's no way that you're gonna get away with that, dude. They're just gonna garnish your wages. You can't just not pay taxes. Like, people are so dumb.
So, as a mom of 7 who's not on government assistance,
Mom of 7. Jeebus.
I feel like I have to come on here at 8 o'clock in the morning and rant a little bit because I was reading about Florida's like implementations or whatever the fuck they're doing next year for food stamps. And why can't kids get birthday cakes? Why can't they have ice cream for their birthdays? Why can't they have juice boxes for their birthdays with their friends? Or Halloween or sleepover? Like, why does that matter? There really is, there's no argument. Like, what argument do you have against that? What argument says, you know what? Fuck them kids.
Here's the argument. Don't have kids you can't pay for.
Gotcha, bitch.
One of the things Cass and I talked about in depth, lengthy conversations, was, can we afford a child? And we decided, yes, we can. So let's have a child. You women go out there and have all these kids with all these different men, can't afford a child, and then want the government to pay for them. Come on, bro.
Kids. That's it. That's the argument. The argument is we really don't care about children. The argument is we are so...
We really don't care about it. It's so greedy. Go move to Somalia and see how that flies.
pro-life that we really don't care about kids. Like, we've come full circle. We don't care about their experiences. We don't care about all the shit that they have to deal with in life. We just care about them making it earthside. Everything else, fuck them. They don't need birthday parties. They don't need cakes. But, I mean, the mom, she could make a cake, you know, in between everything fucking else moms have to do or everything else that dads have to do. Dad could just make a birthday cake. Oh, what about homemade ice cream? Because you're privileged. You're privileged. Yep, it's actually elitist. You've never had to struggle. You've never been in the fucking trenches, so you don't know. You don't know.
I do know. My mom's made me cakes and my grandparents made me homemade ice cream.
Oh, well, get out of the trenches. Get out of get out of poverty. Just get out. Okay. Okay, well, then you get them out of poverty.
Well, I can tell right now you've already had 2 piercings in your lip at one point in time, which you had to pay for, and it looks like you had to pay for the hair dye that's in your hair. So maybe if you didn't pay for that, and maybe if you just stopped paying for the phone that you were recording this on, maybe you'd have some more money for your kids.
Gotcha, bitch.
You show them in school how to do that. Oh, the education system hasn't been updated in ever, so we're not showing everything that's available to them now. I'm just mad. I don't even know what I'm saying. That's 8 a.m. and I'm reading this. And
That's probably the most true statement she said, is she has no idea what she's saying. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nix of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's 2 names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know what time it is. Loki, free. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Free. Go to your place. But chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think stuff like food stamps, Section 8, all this stuff should be temporary. This should not be a long-term solution for anyone, because it creates a society of dependency, and then we lean closer to communism, and that's just my opinion. But as long as people depend on the government and don't depend on themselves, in the greatest country ever, this is the greatest country, in my opinion, the greatest country ever. And the fact that we are, you know, depending on the government to live your life, to me, is just not something that's a long-term strategy here. It's just really not a long-term strategy. It makes you a slave to the system, you know? And then I don't know about you guys, but almost every single one of these women I see, they're just so ungrateful.
To finally grow up.
Donald motherfucking Orange Man J. Trump. I'm gonna take it just like this. What the fuck you mean? Who ain't getting that goddamn food stamps and goddamn
Big bag.
Something tells me it'll be okay.
in November? Cause I'm getting my goddamn shit. I don't know about the rest of you motherfuckers, but I'm getting my shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this on Jesus Lamar motherfucking Christ. I will be at motherfucking Walmart with my steel toes on and my motherfucking helmet, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that motherfucking store with my groceries. Baby, I'm 250 pounds solid. Baby.
I'd say maybe closer to 300.
Shots fired.
You want to see a human motherfucking bulldozer, baby? Because that's what the fuck I'm going to turn into.
All it takes is somebody kicking your feet once and you're on the ground. And I doubt you're getting up quickly.
If you think you're going to stop me from leaving out that goddamn store with my motherfucking monthly.
We need her on the Cowboys, actually. Talking about going to Walmart. Baby girl, put some cleats on.
Groceries that I get every goddamn month. I ain't bothering no goddamn body, okay? Why the fuck is y'all bothering me and my goddamn food? Ugh, I'm just so tired of his big back, bald head, cradle cap having ass. Shaped like a motherfucking penguin any motherfucking way on body.
Isn't your hair orange, though? Talking about somebody that's orange? Goodness gracious. And this is what your tax dollars are going to. That's what's crazy. That's what our tax dollars are going to right there.
Not your main source of income.
Well, this is an important cup of tea. A whole lot of y'all reached out to me today about the news that's spreading that people that receive SNAP benefits will not.
She's got like that old Southern, like, let me bake you a pie accent. I like that.
Not receive their benefits starting November 1st. SNAP benefits, EBT, that is food stamps. And yes, a letter was sent to states to tell them to withhold releasing funds to recipients, dear. And in that letter, they were talking about the shutdown. But that's not what's going on. No, baby, I've got the entire cup of tea. So what you may not know is that back in May, the current regime sent letters all across the US of A to the SNAP departments, to the EBT departments, requesting data on EBT recipients, those who receive food stamp benefits, going all the way back, this is important, all the way back to 2020. Now, what was going on in the United States in 2020?
COVID.
The flu-pocalypse. And because of the flu-pocalypse, people in the United States were receiving SNAP benefits that had never received SNAP benefits before under emergency SNAP benefits. Millions of Americans who had never received SNAP benefits before were receiving them because we were in a national emergency because of the flu-pocalypse. Just like people who had never before qualified for unemployment because they were 1099 employees were receiving unemployment benefits because we were in a crisis here. Okay. So it's safe to say that a whole lot of the people who started freshly and newly receiving benefits in 2020 are no longer receiving those benefits anymore because that emergency is over. Right? Now, blue states, 27 states turned over that data. Red states, they turned over that data to the federal government about who in their state receives these SNAP benefits. And this isn't regular data. This is all your personal information. You see, we already give data to the federal government about SNAP benefits, not the names of the people who receive it or their home or addresses or their social security numbers or all that other stuff that you put on those applications. Just data about how many people are receiving the benefits and what the amounts are. That's normal. But asking for all this personal data is not normal. And blue states came out to say, nope, we're not sending you this data because this is just another play by this regime to collect data on Americans for surveillance, for immigration operations. And they refused to send in that private data to the current regime. And it pissed off the current regime, dear. It did. It pissed them off because legally, these states don't have to turn over that data. They don't have to. Nope, they don't have to. And it's pissed off the current administration. So in a play to try to force democratic states to hand over your private information, they're threatening to withhold benefits. And it's an empty threat because the federal government doesn't have the authority to come into your state and force EBT to withhold your benefits. However, alarm bells should be going off for you today if you are living in a red state, because these 27 red states complied right away in May and handed over that data to the regime. So there's no reason to believe that those red states wouldn't once again comply with the administration and withhold those benefits. Now, if you live in a red state, your red state actually has the right to deny this request legally and still issue you your EBT benefits, dear. They don't have the right to stop it.
Bro, here's my whole thing. If it's free, what do you got to hide? All that. I mean, she kind of had me in the first half, but the reason the red states gave it up is because we got nothing to hide, and we don't want people suckling off the teat of the government. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If you have nothing to hide, who cares if they have your information? Everybody can get your information. The dark web's a vast place now. If you're
And for some people like myself, living in a blue state, being a male, you don't qualify for SNAP benefits. You don't qualify for housing benefits. You're a man. You're left to figure it out for yourself. So for me, watching these things unfold, they're getting a taste of what it's like to be me. Isn't that amazing? Support systems, you don't have any. Government doesn't want to support you anymore.
worried about privacy, no longer is there privacy. There's social media. Your name is somewhere. Your name's in some database. Newsflash, if somebody wants your info, they're going to get it, brother. Here's the thing. You don't want anybody to have your information at all. Don't have a cell phone, live in the woods. Like Huckleberry Finn or Buffalo. Or what's the guy that rides a buffalo? Go out in the woods. Live like a mountain man. It's about the only way you can do it. Even then, you're going to need help sometime, maybe. You're going to need a satellite phone. Now they got your location. Like, it's just like when I watch true crimes and they bring people in and they're like, hey, we know you were there. We just want to ask you some basic questions. You said this was your friend. They were shot. They're dead now. So we'd like to get some information. Were you there that night? And they're like, oh, I want a lawyer. Like, really? We're just asking you some basic questions. Oh, yeah, I want a lawyer. Like, what are you trying to hide? If you're not trying to hide anything, you'll talk freely. If you're trying to hide something, you'll withhold that information. That's my whole philosophy. Maybe I'm way off base, chat. I don't know, but that's just the way I see it. It's absolutely ridiculous that, we want people suckling off the teat for a very, very, very long time, when in reality, this stuff should be gone after a while. You get a little bit of time on it, and then it's time to move on. It's time to move on. I don't know about you guys, but I am seeing so much stuff on this No Kings protest. It is just all over my timeline. Let's get into some clips on this. I put up a part 2. Let me know if I should put up a part 3. I just feel like there's so many freaking clips, dude.
We're out here at the No Kings protest, and we're asking all the important questions. Such as, if Trump was elected, how exactly is he a king?
Because he is trying to take control of everything, like his Texan.
Why do they speak like they're in 3rd grade?
Balances are not working, so he is just trying to completely disregard the Constitution.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of amendments have been.
I feel. It's always the emotions.
Kind of overcome, like in a way that they're not supposed to be. Yeah, which amendment specifically? The first one. Trying to take away our freedom of protesting.
Freedom of protesting, but you're out there protesting. If he was a king, trust me, sister, you would not be out there. You'd be getting sprayed with tear gas or watered down. You know what I mean? Like, do they not realize it? They're out there protesting freely. Goodness gracious.
Big back, big back.
I would say that it's because even though he was elected, I agree, due process, he got what he got elected fairly, sure. But he's doing things that make him a king. Like he's taking away, civil rights.
That's a great question. I don't particularly think he's a king. It's how people are viewing him as.
Actively switching the levers of power in order to subvert elections.
And what does that mean?
Things such as trouble coming up with words.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They're eating themselves alive. They make themselves look so stupid. I had somebody comment on one of the videos I did the other day about the No Kings protest. They're like, actually, Levi, there's like 7 million people there. I was like, brother, man, there was no way there were 7 million people at these. And even if so, let's say 7 million were there. Didn't 77 million people vote for him and only 7 million came out? Like, brother, they're making themselves look so stupid. It's sad. It really is.
About them.
We're in favor of them.
For everybody?
Yes.
How about the unborn? Do you support human rights?
Yes, of course.
For everybody?
Yes, of course.
Even people in the womb?
Well,
we can get rid of the babies, but if you're alive, it's fine. But if you're not alive, no.
it all depends on if they're actually a baby or not.
Science says they are.
Well, it depends on what science you're talking about.
96% of all biologists, according to the NIH. Thoughts on human rights?
I'm all for them.
Yeah, me too.
Especially now, right?
Yeah. For everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the unborn?
An unborn what?
Unborn in the womb.
No.
Yeah, no rights for them.
Dude, it's so messed up, bro.
Thoughts on human rights?
That's what we're here for.
For everybody, right?
Yes.
Including the unborn?
No.
Everyone has autonomy to not be killed, I think.
Freedom means choice. You have no argument. Stop taking rights away. Get out of here.
Wow, dude.
Wow. Fucking insanity.
That's unreal. The justifying of unaliving children is just appalling. It hurts my heart. It really does, dude. It really, really does.
And this really goes against the propaganda that America is the wealthiest nation in the world and the most prosperous. How are we the most prosperous nation in the world when 60% of the population is on welfare? They can't afford basic things like food, rent, cost of living. They can't afford anything. So I'm really mind blown by people that believe America to be the most wealthiest nation in the world when it's the most in debt. It's amazing. And I got 4 years as a debt collector. And you all act like I'm fucking mentally impaired when I say that you're all broke welfare recipients.
The fact that they don't see anything wrong with this, how far we've fallen from grace.
Couldn't even protest like that if we had a king, so it's kind of a moot point.
I'm going to try to break this down for you in words that you will understand. No have king. No have king. Good. Good. Have president. President not good. President acting like king. Bad. President consolidating power. President not.
Yeah, he's not doing that though. Even if every branch of the government was Republican, doesn't mean he just gets his way.
Representing the people. We march. We march because we have rights. We march to protect those rights. We march to demonstrate strength in numbers. We march to share common ideals. We don't march because we think they're king. We march because we know he not and trying to prevent. Got it?
Couldn't even protest like.
Good Lord. I feel like that's what her brain actually sounds like.
What they do?
Goodness gracious. And I think a lot of this comes in part to, like, I don't know what other way to put it, but like the warping of religion. I've seen some of these clips, and these truly are weird.
This is Bishop Katrina Foster.
All right, let me turn it up a little bit. My bad. Here we go.
This is Bishop Katrina Foster, Lutheran Bishop of New York, and I'm here today with my new assistants to the bishop, Pastor Nicole Schwabe, Pastor Patty Avila. Now, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, so I want you to open your ears, close your mouth, and listen as they tell you.
Maybe that's what you should do. That clip's a little quiet. There's another one though I have that I want to show you guys. This one is like, ooh, this is getting weird, man. Like these weird ideologies are creeping into the church, and this is where it gets bad.
Of the Sparkle Creed. I believe in the non-binary God whose pronouns are plural. I believe in Jesus Christ, their child, who wore a fabulous tunic and had 2 dads, and saw everyone as a sibling child of God. I believe in the rainbow spirit who shatters our image of one white light and refracts it into a rainbow of gorgeous diversity. I believe in the Church of Everyday Saints, as numerous, creative, and resilient as patches on the AIDS quilt, whose feet are grounded in mud and whose eyes gaze at the stars in wonder. I believe in the calling to each of us that love is love is love.
No. Stupid. That is, wow. Okay, unreal. Love is love is love. And now they're trying to say like minor attracted persons. They're trying to justify like people that are pedophiles. Like, bro, this is just, I don't know what else to say. It's evil. I don't know what else to say. What else you call it?
But if we had a king, we wouldn't be able to have the protest.
No, we would. We would.
What does your sign say?
We have the right to protest. And Trump would say no, by the way. Trump would say no.
If Trump would say no, we wouldn't be having a protest.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Well, we have a protest.
Just look at the like the unregulated emotion control. Are you kidding? Like immediately, like from just standing there to immediately mad.
He's going over and throwing people away.
What I'm saying is we do have our right to protest. I don't believe Trump is stopping your right to protest because we're having this today.
He's trying to. Are you seeing what sort of stuff he's saying?
He's not here stopping it.
Are you kidding me? Trump would have to be in 101. Trump would have to be in over 1,000 locations to stop these protests. These are happening all over the country today. It doesn't matter. Of course, he's not here to stop it. You really think that the New York City police would allow him to go over and send troops to stop this protest? This is entirely legal.
But if we had a king, we wouldn't be able to have the protest.
No, we would. We would. We would. The worst dictatorships in the world have protests. You don't understand that. Do you really think that a dictator is all powerful? No, they're weak. They are weak. They make a country weak.
I mean, North Korea is a pretty crappy country, but I'm sure there's no protesting in North Korea. Stupid. They're not protesting in North Korea, bro. Oh my God, these people are so stupid.
Name was?
Charlie Kirk, ma'am?
Yeah, him is horrible. Horrible.
Charlie Kirk is horrible?
Yes, I'm glad he's not here.
You're glad he's dead?
Yes.
Why would you say something like that, ma'am?
Because he was horrible on the campuses, the college campuses. Horrible person.
You know what? I do the exact same thing.
Well,
would you be glad if I would die?
Maybe. I'd have to think about it.
Wow.
What, if she would die? I don't know.
Excuse me?
Wow. The tolerant left, everyone.
No, I don't know you, but I didn't know him either. But he was not a good person.
He would go to
You can just see the hatred on their face. People that support this stuff, like, and she's wearing hearts all over her shirt, they disguise themselves as virtue signaling people that are about humanitarian efforts, that are about the people. But these are the most divisive, vile people.
College campuses,
And
he would
why do
go
you
to.
think he got shot? Because he wasn't a good person.
I do the exact same thing that he does.
Well, that's what
I
you're
believe,
doing right now,
actually,
too.
I believe, and he is a moderate compared to me. You would be happy if I got shot on a public college campus?
Okay, no, baby, no.
You have got to watch the things you say.
Right now, you can get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in.
Are we having the wool pulled over our eyes here?
Wow, right?
And you get the latest phone.
Grab what you can. Now already, hurry up.
A government shutdown left everyone without food stamps this month. Families are scared, kids are hungry, and the tension is real.
Fix it. Put it back on there. Mine's empty too.
Check yours,
Nothing
y'all.
on it. Back up, please. Security, we need took everything. You hear me?
So right now, TikTok is in full-blown panic mode because the government is still shut down. But these people are not crashing out on the internet because they are worried about the state of our country. Instead, they're upset about the state of their EBT cards. If you thought that the increase of people shoplifting groceries was already getting bad, I don't think we've seen anything yet. We've got people proudly announcing their 5-finger discounts, crying in the car, and threatening to feed their kids by any means necessary. Translation, they're about ready to risk jail time for Pop-Tarts. Today, we're diving into the meltdown, the entitlement, the chaos, and the absolutely unhinged logic behind people justifying shoplifting just because the government might delay their benefits for a few weeks. Buckle up, because this one is equal parts tragic and TikTok gold.
Me sitting here stressing myself out, wondering, like, the government shut down. It's October the 1st. We're not gonna get our food stamps. I'm just gonna have to go out there and pick some cotton because the government shut down and my EBT card is not gonna be working this month. And oh Jesus, oh Elizabeth, the government shut down. I'm not gonna get my food stamp this fucking month. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God! I'm not gonna get my fucking food stamp!
So y'all mean to tell me that we may not be getting our food stamps in the month of November because the government is shut down? We may not be getting our food stamps for Thanksgiving? What the Bitch, this better be a fucking joke.
Did you hear what's going on with Trump and them? Apparently they shut down November and December food stamp. I just got a note from them saying they're gonna shut my food stamps. Ohio, you bet not. You bet not feed in that allegation. You better pay me my food stamps. I better get my food stamps. How am I supposed to feed my family? How? How am I supposed to take care of my children, my mother? How? How?
Okay, before we go any further, I just want to make it perfectly clear that I am extremely concerned for these people not being able to feed their children. I am. Because children do not ask to be born, and children do not ask to be born in the families that they are born into. They are completely helpless when it comes to being fed. They rely on their parents to feed them, to provide for them. And I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't think all parents do a good job. I know for a fact all parents don't do a good job. I've seen it. And so my heart is absolutely broken for these children that might be eating crackers for dinner or nothing at all, because it's not their fault. It's the result of having irresponsible parents. All of that being said, I also feel the need to state again that I have been on food stamps twice in my life. I probably mention this almost every single food stamp video I do. I have been on food stamps twice in my life. I know what it's like to be on food stamps. But what I don't understand is how people blow their food stamps, just always assuming it's going to be there at the next month. When I was on food stamps, I made that shit stretch because I was always worried about relying on the government to load that EBT card. I was always shopping sales. I was always buying extras, so there was plenty of food in the house. Before I started receiving food stamps for the first time, our home was very, very food insecure. We were visiting food banks. We had nothing. So the minute we started receiving food stamps, I started stockpiling food. I started purposefully shopping for the cheapest food that I could buy and stockpiling shelf-stable goods because I never ever wanted to be food insecure again. It was terrifying, especially when you have children. So I just don't understand the logic of parents that have children blowing every single dollar of food stamps that they have and not having reserves in their cabinets. I don't understand the logic. What is happening with food stamp benefits right now should be a massive wake-up call for any sort of public assistance recipient that it could be cut off like that.
How? Thanksgiving's around the corner, the holidays. I'm finna go steal everything. Everything. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Free me. Cause guess what? I'm locked up. They won't let me out. I wish they would. Oh, wow. Let me not get no food stamps November and December. Free me. Get my commissary out. Cause I'm taking up the stove and taking everything. I'm not wrong. I'm going up in there with a bob. They won't know who I am. They won't know. They won't know. I need my food stamps. ASAP. Trump, what did you just do? What did you do? I don't get food stamps November and December? Excuse me? Making my way downtown to the White House. I'm going to White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. To me, he Trump. What did you do with my food stamps? I want my EBT.
Discover your new Hyundai right now at Quirk Hyundai of Bangor. Come lease a 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe.
I wasn't kidding when I said people are crashing out. This woman literally just made a public threat to the administration. Did you see the hand gesture that she did when she was talking about going down to the White House? These people are crazy, all because they might not get their food benefits.
Yo, they gonna take away our food stamps.
I'm seeing the topic of discussion is no food stamps for the month of November. Y'all hosts put the Don Julio down for a month and sell them Rick Owens. I'm sure y'all will be able to afford a turkey and some sides. Bitches be in the club every motherfucking weekend. Literally every weekend. Section every weekend. 6 bottles of Don every weekend. Lashes done, nails done, hair done, new shoes. All types of shit. Yet you're complaining about food for Thanksgiving. Y'all priorities be all the way up on this bitch. Fake rich assholes.
Oh, she calling it like it is. I love it.
Excuse the fucking way that I look, but I'm already struggling as fucking is. We're not getting food stamps in November? No. We're not doing this. We aren't. Because I don't got no family to go over to their house, any fucking Thanksgiving dinner. Like, it's just me and my daughter at home. Her birthday is also in November, so I use them food stamps to get her a little cake. Like, I have bills to pay and I only get Social Security. What is happening? Is the Social Security going to be next? Like, I have Section 8. Is the Section 8 going to be next? I don't know. I'm scared. Totally scared. And, like, I can't even get a job because I don't got a car right now. So, like, and for those people who say public transportation, yeah, well, I got to walk my daughter to and from school. So I got to pick her up by 3:30, drop her off by, like, 8, and somehow also manage to get to and from my job on time as well. Oh, Which also, once when I get that job income, it makes the rent go up and it makes my Social Security go down. So I'm...
There's always a long list of excuses why working is impossible. But guess what? You have a kid, you need to make shit happen. The excuses are I don't have a car, but I can't take public transportation for this reason or that reason. Plus, I can't get a job because then if I get a job, my rent goes up and my food benefits will go down. So I just have to stay not having a job and rely on the government. This is why I have always said that welfare is a trap. It's either a trap because people get into the routine of needing to rely on public assistance and they can't get out of it, or they don't want to get out of it because getting out of it takes too much work that they're not willing to do. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it. As I mentioned, I've been on food stamps twice in my life. I've also been in low-income housing. I wasn't Section 8, but I was in low-income housing. And I fought like hell to get out. So for anybody who thinks that I don't have a right to an opinion on the subject, I do. Because I was a single mother in this situation on food stamps. And all it did was motivate me to do better. And while I have empathy for people who legitimately have no choice but to stay on public assistance, I do know that there's a lot of people that can try harder that simply don't. And this person sitting on TikTok making up excuse after excuse as to why her daughter probably won't get a birthday cake this year because she can't go out and get a job for this reason or that reason, frankly, it pisses me off.
By 2030, due to automation, there'll be no more cashiers. Everybody will be using self-checkout. Uber will be gone. Lyft gone. Autonomous cars. Last year, Elon Musk unrolled his autonomous 18-wheelers that don't need truck drivers. So like I said, by 2030, you'll all be jobless. You'll all be fucking homeless. And the only thing y'all can do is just sit there and stare at me and thumb me. It's fucking amazing. Hey, the last one to file bankruptcy in a bankrupt nation wins the fucking race. Did you hear me? Or are you still hard of hearing? I've said that for years. First-rate military and technology, third world hunger, everybody. Yee fucking ha. Well, I control people, control food. That's what Henry Kissinger said.
Y'all really on this bitch mad about some motherfucking food stamps when there's so much other shit going on in the world y'all need to be worried about, such as the motherfucking government shutdown? Y'all real life don't know if y'all gonna receive any checks from y'all jobs. Rent motherfucking gonna be due. And y'all on this bitch crying about some motherfucking food stamps when that should be a priority regardless if y'all get them or not. Food should always be put on the motherfucking table. Y'all sit up and rely on the motherfucking government. Y'all be waiting on motherfucking food stamps. What's the shit called housing? Y'all depend on that motherfucking shit. Y'all need to start getting off y'all motherfucking ass and putting in some more work.
I like her a lot. She's getting on TikTok in the middle of all these people crashing out and bitching online. She is getting on in the middle of all of them and putting them in their place. I love to see it.
But I'm happy that I haven't ever have to, experience living off food stamps and government assistance, stuff like that. So I'm not, it don't affect me when it's expected. But I do pray for the elderly, disabled people and stuff like that. I feel like they shouldn't be accountable for everything. I feel like they should still get assistance regardless.
I do agree with that. I just don't understand how they could differentiate the elderly and disabled that are not able to work because they obviously need their assistance. They need it. They have no choice. It's not a lazy thing. It's not a mindset thing. It's not a generational poverty thing. They physically can't go out and work. And so that is what their assistance is there for. And I still think that they should be getting it. But I just don't know how you would be able to differentiate that group of people from the other group of people that are a little bit more able-bodied, that could go out to a food bank, that could go get a part-time job. Those are the people that I am the most terrified for, because they have no choice but to just sit at home and pray that the government gets back up and running business as usual.
But all y'all young bitches know, y'all don't need that. I don't give a bitch. Y'all need to get the up. Y'all want to stay on fucking housing for fucking 28 years, bitch. Let somebody else on there. Y'all want to get $1,000 food stamps, so y'all selling them, bitch. Y'all not even putting all that food in y'all house.
Yeah, I bet all those people that are selling their food stamps right now are really pissed that they did that. They should have been buying food to put in their cabinets, not selling their food stamps, because where's that cash now? There's a lot of people that be out there selling their food stamps. A lot. And I bet a lot of people have that regret right now.
You know, I ain't wake up on the right side of the bed this morning because apparently Trump, I don't know how true it is, but supposedly Trump is not issuing food stamps in November. You're taking away Medicaid. I gotta roll up to this one because it don't matter how much we scamming the system. We need our food stamps, okay?
Did she just say it don't matter how much we scam in the system, we need our food stamps? Was that a Freudian slip? Anybody else notice the ring on her hand as she was opening up her little snack there while she's talking to us? I noticed.
We need our food stamps. And it don't matter how many motherfuckers we buying food stamps for. We need that, all right? Like.
Okay.
So, I don't know why Trump decided to mess with these folks' food stamps. These people is not finna be getting food stamps for the month of November. It's finna actually be fucking tragic going on. People finna be running out the store with grocery baskets and everything. So, I'm gonna stay clear, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. I'm gonna stay up out y'all way. Cause the president, he clearly done lost his damn mind messing with these people food stamps. So with that being said, now November, when this come in effect, it'll teach y'all a lesson to stop selling them food stamps.
Yeah, she just said it. This is going to teach you a lesson to stop selling your food stamps. I have a very strong feeling there's going to be a lot of people getting a lot of wake-up calls come November.
Now, let me be real for a second. No food stamps because of the government shutdown just proves what some of us already motherfucking knew. Depending on a system that can flip a switch and leave you starving is a setup for fucking disaster. Like, they don't give a fuck if your fridge is empty. They don't care if your kids go to bed hungry.
That's why I never, ever, ever want to rely on the government. Ever. Ever. That's why when I was on food stamps and getting any sort of assistance from anyone or any entity, I could not wait to get off. I don't want to rely on anyone else to take care of myself and my kids but me. The administration, Republican, Democrat, otherwise, doesn't give a shit about you and me. They don't. We are just a number to them. How are you going to purposefully rely on them to take care of you and not take care of yourself? That is a recipe for disaster.
And honestly, it feels like they wanted this chaos, if you ask me. No, keep the people desperate, keep the people distracted, and keep the power right where the they want it. Here's the thing, though. We can't keep playing their motherfucking game. Like, it's time for us to start building plan Bs, y'all. Like, it gets to a point with the government because they just showed us they not coming to save us. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but come on now, y'all. Survival has not been handed to us, especially not by a system that benefits from us being broke, hungry, and divided.
And I'm curious. This is for the women out there. All right? Who's going to help you? The men that you've been dogging for years? Men don't want anything to do with you. Right? This is amazing. Because women are independent, married to the system, and now food stamps are shut down for November. I don't get them. Don't qualify. Men don't qualify for government assistance in Maine. So this has no impact on me. Is this when men start getting their respect back? I'm wondering how these women and children are going to eat without SNAP benefits.
This is what happens when you rely on a system that was never built for us to win. It wants you broke, begging, and distracted. Why? Because hungry people are easier to control. Come on now, y'all. This ain't an accident. It's the power move. While folks out here panicking how they gonna feed their kids, guess what? They still eating.
I'm not going to say I disagree with a lot of what she's saying. Do I think the timing of this is on purpose? I really don't know. Do I think that they're poking society like we're all little bears just ready to explode? I don't know. Could they be forcing a wake-up call on the citizens of this country? Possibly. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments.
It's the fact that Trump think he doing something by not giving food stamps next month, like bitches don't have purses and bags. Bitch, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna eat good on your dime, ho. Yeah, on the big corporations' dime. Because what? Food stamps ain't stopping no motherfucking show.
In case you're not picking up on it, she's talking about how everybody's going to start shoplifting food. That's what she's talking about.
You wait and see how hungry people get and see what the fuck happen. Bitch, let me tell you something. Them junkies that be on bottom North Avenue is going to have a field motherfucking day. They're going to make their money on. Okay? You ain't stopping shit. Okay? Because as long as I got a purse, a car, bitch, some car keys, my baby's just going to eat if I have to. I'm going to do what I got to do. Catch me if you can.
This is the prayer the devil despises. There's a prayer that, once you discover its power,
I find some of these people very, very funny. She made me laugh. That's a genuine laugh. But she's not wrong. Like she's saying it in a way to make it comedy and make a joke about it, but I think she's absolutely right. I think when you take away people's ability to get food, people are going to start getting reckless and they're going to start getting desperate. And I think that we're going to see a spike in shoplifting. Make sure you're subscribed and follow along, because if people start publicly broadcasting how much they're shoplifting because they didn't get their food stamps, I'm going to be right here watching and putting a video together for it.
On a serious note, why am I hearing that they is not giving out food stamps for the month of November?
How can she see? She's got caterpillars weighing down the tops of her eyes, and she's got bag depuffers on the bottom side of her eye. How can she see? I guess she's just talking. She doesn't really need to see. But why would you film a video for TikTok wearing the eye patches? Anyway, sidebar.
Then they saying that vouchers and stuff like that has been cut from families that actually fucking need it, bitch. Children can't go to daycare, working moms, single moms, a lot of people like me that actually need the damn daycare. Daycare already high as so we need a little help, you know what I'm saying, paying it. Ain't nobody trying to be paying up $1,200 for daycare. So yes, we get motherfucking vouchers because we need it, bitch. We have to work to pay our fucking bills. How are we going to survive if our kids can't go to motherfucking daycare because we have to go to work at a certain time and the school don't open up at a certain time? Now y'all taking away vouchers, then y'all saying ain't no food stamps for the month of November, one of the most important months y'all do. I feel like they do this every year, seem like. Bitch, November is Thanksgiving month.
You know what? Since they want to take food stamps away, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to rack up any damn Walmart, throw this shit right in the basket. I'm coming right about that bitch. Move, get the fuck out of my way. I'm not paying for a damn thing. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't getting a food stamp on EBT. Oh, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to, it's about to be some bullshit. It about to be some shit. I'm about to go on that bitch masked up, you hear me? Masked up. Racking every damn thing off the damn shelf, throwing that shit in the basket, walking clean about it. Well, I got me f***ed up, boy. It's about to be Thanksgiving, you heard me? And Christmas coming up, and y'all gonna take away nigga EBT? Oh, nah, y'all got the game really f***ed up. Y'all got the game f***ed all the way up, son. Believe it. Watch this. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch this, you heard me? Watch this.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people are serious. They're about ready to start. They're about ready to start doing some stupid shit up in these stores.
Y'all better start grabbing them turkey TV dinners for us poor people. Get them all, because I'm going to tell you one thing. If I ain't getting no food stamps in November, I sure as hell ain't making Thanksgiving dinner, okay?
You heard her. Go start grabbing them Hungry Man turkey dinners before they all get snatched up.
This country is a fucking joke. It's a joke. You mean to tell me they're taking food stamps out of people's mouths for the month of November? Are we talking about everybody in the country? Nobody's getting SNAP benefits, food stamps for the month of November? Is that what we're, like, are we really saying that? Are we really saying, hey, we need to save some money, so we're going to make sure underprivileged people cannot eat? The fact that we have billionaires sitting on so much money and they could take $1 billion out of their pocket and not skip a beat. They wouldn't skip a beat. They wouldn't hurt at all, but they would rather have people starving. That seems more logical. This country is pissing me off, and I'm mad because I can't do anything about it. Me, myself, personally, cannot do anything about it.
That's right. We as people, we really can't do anything about what anybody in our government decides to do. All we can do is worry about taking care of ourselves. That's why I don't understand so many people insist on living off of the government if they have a choice not to. I don't understand why people choose that. We all need to take care of ourselves. And that's another reason why there are such things as community outreach. There are food bank programs. There are churches that do things for people, because you can trust the community more than you can trust our government. Just saying. And again, that's any government, Republican, Democrat, or otherwise. No government can be trusted.
It's only in order. It's only shared across businesses of all sizes, securely and seamlessly, with the Spectrum Fiber broadband network backed with 100% US-based support. It's only everything. Spectrum Business.
So we starving. I wake up and I'm hearing that there's no food stamps for November. I don't know what y'all want us to do. At this point, y'all want us to sell our pussies. Bro, and we have no choice. So who's coming with me to steal? I don't support stealing. But if I see somebody stealing food, I didn't see nothing. And if y'all see me stealing food, y'all didn't see nothing. That's crazy. No food stamps? I don't know if they think it's helping, but we finna be in a world where we just have more escorts than anything.
Come back after class.
And all supermarkets finna be raided.
Crime
rate's going up.
Well, that's a little bit extreme.
Right? America, most prosperous nation in the world, losing their minds over no fucking food stamps. And I'm laughing about it, Paula. How come? Men don't get food stamps. That's fucking special privileges in Maine. You don't get no free food as a man. You go to the pantries, you go to the food banks, but you ain't getting no fucking food stamps. Public housing in Maine for men is prison. Not amazing? Earlier in the stream, I said in about 5 years' time, most everybody in this area gonna be fucking homeless. There ain't no jobs left. You'll be homeless and jobless. It's because of public housing that most people can't afford rent. Public housing actually inflated the costs of rent. It's amazing. And then government decided the cost of living $60,000 a year for a single parent, a 2-parent home. That was their decision. Nobody in Maine makes over 40 grand a year. Like shit, unless you're working for the government. Then you're in a fucking deluded bubble, believing in your own bullshit. I don't know anybody that makes 40 grand a year. Mostly they make 20 to 30. You come to think about it, I don't fucking know anybody that can afford their rent without fucking Section 8 or public housing benefits, some sort of grant. I don't get those things. Yeah, I don't know a single man in the state of Maine that makes 40 grand a year. Unless they're working for the government, stripping men of their fucking rights, which is why they would make over 60,000 a year. See how dangerous I am? Whoa. Then you talk to Gen Z millennials and females in the 20 to 35-year-old range. They want their man to make 66,000 plus, or maybe 6 figures. And, you know, it's less than 20% of the population that makes that much money. And those guys, they do their own picking. They have plenty of hens to fucking pick from in the pecking order. Social surveys suggest that women like men that are 6'6", blonde-haired, blue-eyed, 6-pack abs, 6-inch pecker, 6 houses, 6 cars, 6 personalities, 6 figures in the bank account. If you don't meet this criteria, stay 6 feet the fuck away from me, or I'll bury you 6 feet under. And yeah, I'm okay with that, right? Hey, okay. You gotta tell me you're not indoctrinated? There's like 2 single men in the whole country that meet that fucking criteria. So welcome to single moms running wild because they found out that they're not going to get their SNAP benefits. Oh, snap. Pans, hose. Forward, backwards, peoples. Forward, backwards. Oh, snap. Pans, ho. Isn't that weird? They took the SNAP Pans benefits away. Or Pan SNAP benefits. Now they're going fucking nuts, right? And I shouldn't be laughing about it, but, you know, I am. Why? Because I work for everything I get. This shit doesn't faze me. I know I'll still go out and get mine. But I won't be doing that crap.
Y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck
out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want motherfuckers to lose, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say, ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the out. And I'm going to have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard, you going to think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass.
Well, let me say something, hon. You're going to jail. Not only are you going to jail now for stealing something, most likely is going to be over $500. So now you have a felony. But also, now you're threatening to put your hands on someone who is just doing their job. Right? So you'll be going to jail. Your children will probably be given to the state so they won't have to worry about eating. If you want to play silly games, silly things happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, y'all better be careful, y'all grocery store workers, because I was watching another video, and this girl said she gonna bring her cousin up to the grocery store to, if anybody stop her, she gonna sock y'all out into back to Jet 2 holiday. So I'm just like, it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, for her to say she gonna bring her cousin up there to, like, sock somebody out back to Jet 2 holiday, like, that's some scary shit. She said, by all means, like, nobody stopping her. So y'all better put y'all PTO in, put some call-offs in. Audi do have, you know, the $40 fee, 10 people type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you have any paid time from your job, I'd probably take it as soon as possible.
And for this shutdown, but I don't know what y'all workers gonna do at the grocery stores. Like, y'all gotta get ready for some crazy ass shit because they family by all means. So I'm just saying, y'all better look out. I'm just saying, y'all better be careful.
I'm gangster, I'm fucking tight. That thing, we not gonna get food stamps next month, and it's Thanksgiving. Yeah. I don't even play like that. All the former food stamps, get your bags. Look, my shit. Look, I got a whole other compartment. Yeah, I can get packs of meat. Yeah, put the greens under there. Yeah, get your fucking bags ready. It's time for us to go. Place your orders. I'm not going hungry, nigga. I'm not about to not eat. Look at my shit got a double whammy. You're wildin'. I'm gangster. I'm fucking tight.
Oh my God.
Trump just up. Like, why would you take away these people benefits? We literally just had to go home because everybody came into my grocery store. I work at Walmart. Everybody came into Walmart, bum rushing, stealing, like filling up buggies, running out the store, like just putting all the groceries in their cart because he want to cut off motherfucking food stamps. Y'all, this shit is crazy. Like, I think y'all are getting y'all food stamps in November, or maybe some of y'all is not, but like, they literally just had to like do emergency evacuation at our store because everybody came in going crazy over like food for their kids and shit.
New family member equals new will and trust. Visit LegalZoom.
It's not even November yet, and people are already panicking and bum rushing in Walmarts to steal food. I have a very strong feeling this is going.
You should definitely watch The Hunger Games, Paula. It's a great sci-fi dystopian movie that shows you a future world after a fallout, which this is the fallout right here. We're not getting food stamps no more. What the fuck? Farmers are laughing, right? Because farmers plant seeds in the ground and they grow their own fucking food. It's part of the messaging I've spread for over 10 years. Hey, if government actually cared about you, you'd have community gardens and you wouldn't see any of these Hunger Games happening.
Going to turn out very, very badly.
They got the motherfucking nerve to be talking about no food stamps for November. On Thanksgiving? I know y'all not coming like that. Let me find out y'all trying to say Thanksgiving is canceled. I'm at the store right now getting my turkey right now. You can fuck around if you want to. What?
At least she still has food stamps left in October to go ahead and buy stuff for Thanksgiving. A lot of people have already spent it all. And that is really, really sad.
I'm sick of this shit, y'all. We can't have any fucking thing. Tender young turkey. This ain't even big enough. I need like a butter bowl or some shit. But actually, scratch the butter bowl after what happened last year. Y'all was wildin'. Scratch that. I actually might fuck around and do some duck this year, y'all. I'm feeling fancy. Duck, anyone? Mind you, a bitch like me don't even get food stamps, but that's besides the point. You playing with...
She don't even get food stamps. She just trolling.
I'm gonna tell y'all the rules to survive this situation. Rule number 1, you gotta be quick. Rule number 2, don't fall down. And rule number 3, whatever you do, never look back. Y'all wish me luck. Snatch and run! Come back here, you mother!
Oh, as serious as the situation is, there are some good jokes out there too, and sometimes it's okay to laugh. Look, being broke isn't a crime, but stealing from Walmart sure is. Instead of rioting in the snack aisle, maybe aim that kind of attention at Congress.
Great idea.
Thursday Night Football. It's on Prime.
This week, it's a You don't pay no.
Somebody paid for
Make
it.
yourself useful. Take the card back.
My tax is paid for it. My tax. You know what? It's all right. I got your license plate number.
I am never going to work. I will live off the government for the rest of my life.
Oh, honey, that's so sweet that you think that's gonna happen. You ever notice that there are some people out there that turn into absolute maniacs the second that their EBT card doesn't swipe? Today, we're diving into the wild world of food stamp freakouts. From full-blown meltdowns at the benefits office to screaming matches at checkout lanes.
Okay, but you asking me, I'm telling you.
And even a few folks caught red-handed using somebody else's card.
Yeah. Did you guys just pay somebody else's food stamp card?
All because when the benefits run out, the patient's does too. Okay, so this says, calling the food stamp office because they only approved me for $8. So she's mad because she got approved, but they only approved her for $8. I'm sorry, ma'am, but if you have the kind of time to call the food stamp office and complain about the amount that you were given based on your eligibility criteria, couldn't you be putting that energy into something more useful? Like, I don't know, working?
Hello, this is. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving because I did it.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
So I finally got approved for food stamps, but y'all only approved me for $8. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm trying to figure out if that was a mistake or if y'all really got me fucked up. Because $8, let's be so for real. Y'all could have been anything in this world, but y'all chose not to be for real.
I do apologize, Miss. You said?
That's what I said.
I do apologize for what the information that you submitted, and we entered to our computers, and that's all that we can do. That's all that you qualify.
And I'm really trying not to crash out, but this is outrageous.
This is her not crashing out. She's literally sitting in her car talking to a representative at the benefits office who is just telling her the obvious. You were approved for $8 because you were only eligible for $8. Is it a little bit insulting? Could they have just denied her? Sure, and I understand that that could be frustrating, or, I don't know, you could be a grateful human being and take that $8 to the store and buy yourself a day's worth of groceries with it. Just an idea.
$8? Only thing that's gonna be getting ate around here is my ass, because it sure ain't no food. Oh, ma'am, I don't need you to say my name on this phone like you know me. Yes, I guess y'all got tired of me calling and just said, here, damn.
Oh, she just said, I guess y'all got tired of me calling, and you just said, here, damn. Just gave her $8. Like $8 is gonna shut her up. I don't think $8 is gonna shut her up. They're just gonna have to block her damn phone number.
Y'all did me.
I do apologize once again.
Because I have been nothing but nice to y'all. And this how y'all do me? Huh?
calling back because you don't hang up in my motherfucking face.
Oh my God, they disconnected the call. She's gonna call back. Please don't call back. Leave it alone, woman. Leave it alone.
I do the hanging up. Thank you for calling the City Department of Human Services. How can I help you? You know what? I don't like how you just hung up in my face. Ma'am, I do not have the time or the patience to deal with your issues about your $8. What do you mean you don't have the time? That's your motherfucking job, bitch. You know what? I don't want to talk to the store runner. Can you put me on the phone with the big dog? This bitch.
Not even gonna say it. Y'all gonna say it in the comments.
Y'all got me tripping.
So this caption says this lady just showed up at the food stamp office about her food stamps not coming.
It'll shut down. I need to know what's going on. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 babies. And I want to know why they ain't put my food stuff on that card. I done been waiting. I done did my application. And I got 3 handicapped babies.
Okay, she's got 9 kids to feed. 3 of them are handicapped. So far, she's staying calm. She's clearly not happy, but at least she's relatively calm.
To know why my food stamps ain't on my card. This is not right. This ain't fair. I don't care about no shutdown and none of that. But I've been calm. I've been calling. Everybody ignoring me. I've been here 3, 4, 5 times. I want to know why ain't my food stamps on my card. I got 9 days to feed. This girl been waiting all this time. Ma'am, I done been called. I done been down here, and I'm tired. Sad. I done been there, I did all that, and still ain't put my food stamps on because it's shut down. This is not fair. I'm tired. I done did all that. Now I need to know what the supervisor or somebody. I need somebody to help me. I got 9 kids to feed.
Okay, she keeps saying, I got 9 kids to feed. I got 9 kids to feed. Okay. Why is that the taxpayer's problem? There is a huge problem in this country with people having children that they cannot feed. 9 kids? 9 kids. And you're trying to say that you can't feed them unless that money gets put on your food stamp card?
9 kids. Go on, make mine. I'm taking care of other people's kids. I'm old. I'm tired. I got arthritis. I'm tired of coming back and forth down here about my food stamp. I done had an appointment now. They told me the card money supposed to be on the card. It ain't on there yet. Y'all gotta fix this now. I don't have nothing to do with that shutdown. I'm stressed out. I'm a single mama and I'm helping other people's kids. Now I need my steps now. I ain't gonna keep going through this. I'm already going through a lot of things. Okay, now this is my 5th time coming down. I had an interview and all. Now this ain't fair how y'all doing this. This ain't fair. I done been all right there. Y'all done did my interview and all that. And I still ain't got my steps.
Oh, so she's not getting approved is what it sounds like. She's either trying to like re-up because she's talking about an interview and doing everything she needs to do. I'm sorry, it's gonna sound cruel. It's not the taxpayer's problem that you have kids that you can't. I don't understand why nobody here has told her to go to a food bank yet. She just needs to go to a food bank. She needs food for her 9 kids, and she's having trouble getting her food stamps reinstated or loaded or getting her application processed. She needs to go to a food bank. But a lot of people that are on assistance don't want to go to a food bank because you don't get to decide what you get. You just get what you're given, and you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. And a lot of these people don't really like that. They want to go shopping for all of their own stuff, and they get really, really mad when they can't. Clearly. Okay, so this says Family Dollar customers argue over EBT food stamps.
Are you ready? I talked to my healthcare provider about Lybalvi. That's Lybalvi. Ask your healthcare provider about Lybalvi by name. Find out more at Lybalvi.com.
You will be ringing out everywhere. No food stamp.
She didn't know. Yes, she didn't know. You embarrassing me. You embarrassing me. You got money for the onesie.
on his face is the face of instant regret. I regret all of my life choices. That's what that face tells me.
You don't know that dog from me before. You don't want to take all my food stamps every month. You live with me. You live with me. You don't pay no bills. And he big as hell. You know he use a lot of water. Big body, big back ass. Come on, man. I'm trying to embarrass me. Don't make me go out of here. Dog. Oh my God. You a thief. You sweating. I ain't sweat. You are sweating. Am I sweating, sir? Yeah, big bag. Am I sweating? They got full stamps too. They trying to laugh at me. He said that we ain't have no. We ain't embarrassed about you. Not every time. Baby, y'all happy. What's up, man? I have what's up. I have me like y'all ain't using full stamps. You ain't got it like that. The reality is, I'm really standing 10 toes down with Bill. Period. I don't even know this. He's not getting in my car. Get my neck. How am I get on? Yeah, how you doing? I'm getting hitchhiker. You look like a hitchhiker. They get full stamps too. They got full stamps too. They laugh at me.
I don't even understand what just happened. All I can think about is that poor child. That poor baby is just like being held in the middle of all of this chaos, seemingly unreacting. It's like this is normal, and that is so incredibly sad. What was this bickering fight even about? I know it had to do with food stamps. They got food stamps, we got food. Like, is this a food stamp war? Were they gonna rumble over cards? What just happened here?
I've been in North 5 times. I'll be another bitch. That'll be another state bitch. That'll be another state bitch. Fuck you, I don't pick off folks. Suck my dick. You want some son? If I make a call, you better be. Come on, son. Step aside. You bad? Step aside. I'm gonna be my shit. I'm gonna be my shit. Good time. I'm gonna get my business next. Shoot. She better talk this way. She don't fucking wait. She don't pay the bill. She pay a bill. She pay my bill. Get the fuck out of here, man. Little soft nigga was street nigga. I'm a street nigga, man. I'm a street nigga. Fight me, nigga. Fuck me and you. That's about me. I've been in North 5 times. I've been no.
Whoo, that escalated very quickly. Whoa. Government assistance at its finest. Food stamps plus 10 cents a bottle return equals free money. So one of the first ever, it might have been the first ever food stamp video that I did. There was the woman who was talking about how she nearly got arrested because she was buying soda, dumping the soda out in the parking lot, and then returning the cans for cash. Looks like these people are doing it with bottled water. Wow, they're just literally standing there dumping out bottled water to return the bottles for 10 cents a piece.
Did the assigner of the assignment understood who they were assigning the assignment to? You have to ask the assigner on that one. Personally, I don't think they did any research. I understood the assignment.
Wow.
Did you guys just pay somebody else's food stamp card? Yeah. Did you guys just pay somebody else's food stamp card?
Okay, the balls on this woman, I am impressed. I'm assuming, because obviously I'm not there, but the person that is filming this couple right now is running up on them saying, I know that you just used someone else's food stamp card. Like they're buying or selling each other's food stamps. And they are being confronted right here in the parking lot. The balls on this woman is impressive.
If I did, what the f*** is it your business?
Excuse me. Food stamps are paid by taxes. I'm an American citizen, tax-paying citizen.
Don't worry about your goddamn taxes. Your taxes is not. Boy,
this is my business.
Man, what the f*** are you doing?
I'm getting as much information as possible so that when the cops come, I can get it all.
Call the cops?
Not yet, but they're coming.
I'm gonna give you a reason to call the cops when I in a minute.
Yo, quit
recording me.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Don't fucking hold me back. Let me tell you something.
What?
So I have a reason for the cops to come out here.
It's a free country. We can do whatever
the fuck. Free? Of course I forgot. You guys are so used to taking everybody else's stuff. You just assume it's free. Somebody paid for it.
Make yourself useful. Take the card back.
My tax is paid for. My tax. You know what? It's all right. I got your license plate number.
No, you better not have open my body.
Oh, it's
No, it's not too late. Recording me. I'm about to put my hands on.
Just one more thing for me to get you arrested.
You don't want this. Get the
Oh, I want this. Seeing 2 freeloaders get arrested, that's exactly what I want.
Right. You feel good about yourself?
Great.
You feel good about yourself?
Feel great about it. This isn't a...
The Lumify effect. One drop dramatically reduces redness for bright.
I feel great. I feel great about it. Bravo. Now, what do you think? Do you think that she should be minding her own business, or do you think that she should have gone out there, gotten the license plate, and filed a report? I am in support of reporting when you see abuse. When you see abuse of something like the welfare program, it needs to be reported. Good for her.
Okay, so since I've gotten so much feedback on my video about 15 hours of community service, I'm gonna break it down to you very simply why I'm so against it, okay?
So I'm guessing that she's required to do 15 hours of community service to continue to get her food stamps in lieu of getting an actual job. And she's against it. And she's about ready to tell us why. She's against having to do 15 hours of community service in order to get her benefits. Surprise, surprise.
First of all, I already have to take care of my 7 kids, okay? That is my service. Okay, that's me contributing to society. Why would I go to a place and have to do mandatory hours when they can control when I have to show up? They can control which days a week I have to do those hours. They can control whether or not I can use my phone during those hours. Those are 3 guidelines that I'm not willing to comply with. I don't care, and that should not put me at risk of losing my $2,700 in food stamps at all. So y'all are sitting here jumping down my case because I'm pretty much on strike for doing these 15 hours.
Wow. The entitlement of these people that think that they have a right to collect benefits with doing absolutely nothing to contribute to society baffles me. Absolutely baffles me. Why is she going to try to say that her raising her 7 kids is a public service? Honey, honey, those are your kids. And I highly, highly doubt with the kind of attitude that you have, you are raising them to be anything other than a menace to society. I said it. Y'all were thinking it. I said it.
Will you please explain to her?
Okay, so this says, woman tries to buy paper plates with EBT. So EBT is the card, if you didn't know. There are a couple of different kinds of funds that can be put on the card. There's funds for food stamps, and there can also be cash assistance. But what I'm guessing is happening right now is this person is irate at checkout because they're trying to buy paper plates with food stamps, and it's not going through because you can only buy food with food stamps.
That she cannot buy paper plates with EBT just because that's what the food goes on. Of course not. You know, food is food. You have to use EBT for food anyway. You got EBT cash?
Baby, listen.
You got EBT cash?
Sweetheart, these are cups.
Okay.
You drink out of cups, okay?
That's not food, sir.
Baby.
That's not food, though.
These are paper plates. You eat out of paper plates.
That's not.
So why you don't think it's food?
That's not food. Do you have EBT cash?
I have EBT food stamps.
Okay, well, you're going to need food for EBT food.
You put food in this paper plate, though.
Yeah.
Okay, it's food stamps.
This person is actually going to be arguing with a store manager that literally cannot do anything. Literally cannot do anything to override the system to allow them to use their food stamps for paper plates and plastic cups. What is the point of this other than wasting their time? The entitlement is gross.
Hey, with that, with food stamps.
Who made food stamps?
I mean, it's just the rules.
Where's your boss at?
I'm the boss today.
Well, you got a discount.
And every other day, too.
Well, somebody needs to come and put that on the food stamp card, because
You got cash out? You can pay with cash out.
Baby, I have a food stamp. I have EBT food stamp card.
Do you got EBT cash on your EBT?
This don't got nothing to do with cash.
Sometimes they do put cash on there. Have you checked your card?
I don't get no cash, man. I get food. Food stuff like for these paper plates for food to go on it. Like that, that's supposed to be food stuff, baby. That's all I got.
No, baby, you gonna have to come with some cash. We cannot accept the food stamps for paper.
Put all this back, baby. Well, I gotta.
Not today, I'm not. I can't do that.
Well, honey, because I'm going to get some food then.
I'll wait right here when you get
This is going to be a standoff. Wow.
Worlds will collide. Threats evolve. There's no going back. Smarter protect.
You say, because what you just did.
Trump is deceased keister about cracking down on these food stamps. I really do feel bad for the children, though, because I don't want children going hungry for Thanksgiving. That's awful. But fun fact, did you know that 63% of all recipients of food stamps are women? Crazy work. Let's get straight off into this.
I work in the social service field, and if you receive SNAP, you should be aware of this. Unfortunately, the rumors about SNAP possibly being affected or even stopped in November are true. SNAP is federally funded through the USDA, and they've already put out an announcement that they have only had the funding for October, but because of the government shutdown, they don't have the funds for November. And if Congress doesn't pass a budget bill or a temporary funding bill, then states can't load funds onto people's EBT cards. So if the government shutdown continues for much longer, you can expect a delay or even a stop in your SNAP benefits.
So, hey, they want to see you fighting for food. Henry Kissinger said, you want to control people? Control food. Even McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's started accepting food stamps. And I even thought there was issues with that. I didn't think you could buy hot food with food stamps. Are the rules. It's like, wow. Look how easy it is to troll people. So 60% of females are on food stamps. 20% of females provide those females with services so they can get, gain, or receive services, social services, food stamps, Department of Health, Human Services, Child Protective Services, social services, females, right? 80% garner or gather a wage from the government. That means that only 20% of women work for themselves in some sort of field or endeavor. That's fucking amazing. Care to fucking comment on it? Anything smart to say? Whoa. %80 of people are not happy with the current direction of government and leadership. 20% love it just the fucking way it is. Thank God I said something for myself, right? The chaos is designed, the chaos was created, and the chaos is deliberate. Cause created controlled chaos. It's amazing, right? Just like this floor, I created the chaos, and I'm in charge of it. Reactions are confessions. Isn't it amazing when one person can just silence the fucking mob? Who wants to eat my butthole? Nobody? Dog eat dog world. Oh, I know. Like I said, Paula, this was designed chaos, create panic. I created the problem through their actions, and now they're offering a solution, community service. It's all about control. Government trolling people. I'm trolling you. But hey, I was honest about it, right? Policies kind of shoot us in the foot. Stripping fathers of their rights because they're broke and they can't afford blackmail, which I call child support. So they wind up homeless out on the street without a license. 75% of men are suffering the same exact fucking issues. Government strips them of their fucking rights and leaves them in a situation where they can't do anything for themselves. And then they get told they're the fucking problem. And the women love it. And so me sitting here watching these women lose their fucking food stamps, that shit's goddamn funny to me. $42 million people are on 42 million. 60% of females. That one woman is getting $3,000 a month in benefits, and she doesn't want to work 20 hours a month. Entitlement much? No respect, no appreciation, nothing. What are you going to do? Run back to the men that you betrayed? Broke? Make a deal with them? This all has to do with how things are being managed. If there was respect for humanity and policy, you'd have community gardens already. And all your produce would be fresh daily in every fucking city. But you see, you're under bad management. Management doesn't give a shit if you live or die. They'd actually watch you eat each other, which is wild. And I said it for $1. Where's my reimbursement? Provided a service announcement. I'm my own sponsor. Who's paying me for my mouth? besides me. It's a pretty good point, right? No one. The time it takes to get to where I'm at, 30 years. I got 30 years in my education. Hard knocking on your fucking door. I graduated from the School of Hard Knocks. And I'm knocking on your fucking door. Too many incentives, America. You incentivized breeding and now you took the benefits away. People can't afford to fucking live. It's amazing. Right. Right. You do whatever you want. I do this because I can. I do it because I want to. I want to cause the fight. I want to be the whole fucking problem. That's what I wanted to do when I grew up. The whole goddamn problem. No escaping me. No avoiding. No denying. You know what I'm fucking doing right now? I'm fishing. Trolling. And I'm trolling as a result of my education. 2 observations and the result of paying attention. Cause a reaction. That's what I just did. I went in action, caused a reaction to occur. Your feelings and concerns right now are the reactions to my fucking actions. Carter Jackson family. I'm staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. I was supposed to be dead 25 years ago. I apparently did everybody since then. I disappoint people on a fucking daily. They're always going to get back to me tomorrow with a response to the shit I fucking fed them today, doggy. Staying alive. I don't have a response for this, man. I don't know what to say, and I'll get back to you tomorrow after I land. Right? They went flying to Tomorrowland, and they'll get back to me with a response tomorrow with the shit I fed them that caused them to crash land today. No response. And this just in 3 days ago from Sister Grace, right? You always got to thank Sister Grace for being an influence on the floor. Sister Grace in California, on the other side of the country. Hi. Rule number 1. Always do the opposite of what the media says to do. That is quite literally rule number 1. If you obey the media, you'll wind up being a conformist for the church and the state. Children, look at your parents now. They're goddamn doing what? Crying? Who the fucking dum-dum? Me? You? Who? It's weird. Do you feel like children right now? I said a lot of people had daddy issues and they needed spankings because that's what they were lacking. Spanking is a function of the king, talking, speaking, thinking. I don't think teachers in the union should be spanking anyone's children. That's the parents' right. And I don't know why I have to inform the state in regards to this. I have no idea. Right? It's amazing, right? Some people actually think I'm fucking mentally impaired. I expose treason, sedition, and genocide to the majority of the population, and they don't want to say anything. Crimes against humanity, treason, sedition, these things have the death penalty attached to them, right? Whoa. You know what I might have done? Prevented World War III or ended it. Depends on perspective, right? Did I prevent it or end it? Ooh, that laughed you. When did I get a hold of you? I would have got away with it. It wasn't you and those crazy kids, right? I keep telling people they should be concerned with my feelings and concerns. But no, they don't want to listen to me. And I'm A-okay with it. Annie, are you okay? No, you ain't okay, are you, Annie? Anyone out there? Hello? Like my aerial assault apparatus, I invented it myself when I was fucking 11. 1991, motherfucker, 33 years ago. Comes back to fucking smoke your ass today, right now. Blam! Bolt of lightning right up your ass. Zap! Yeah, they gotta run, they gotta poop. They got the runs, they gotta shit themselves. They gotta go, go, go. They gotta run, run, run. I got something that'll give you the runs. Who wants in on a royal conspiracy? Oh, shit. We're at the end of an age and the end of an empire. 2025 is the end of a circuit. Circuitry, circus. We're in a circus. Electricity, a circuit. And all leadership wants to do is cause fear, drive panic, control people through food. And they get mad when I say these things. I'm like, why are you mad? I don't know why you're mad. All I did was tell you the truth. That fucks your head up, right? No one wants to believe truthful information. Do you want the politicians to be truthful? What? That shit's mad fool. And y'all know they lie to you, so when you figure out they're lying to you, why do you get mad about it? You already know they're lying to you. It's like, what? It's relatively funny for me to sit in this chair and no one believes a word coming out of my mouth, you know? They all get the runs. They get the shits. Oh, shit. I don't understand personally the infatuation with the royal family. To me, they're a royal pain in the ass. You're an irritant in my butthole. I don't know why you believe anything they tell you. It's amazing. And I've been at this for years. Years. Quarter century. 33 years, actually. Having no intention is the highest intention. Reactions are a result of profit margins. Isn't that wild? They're profit driven. There's no profits in the fuck? Oh, there is no money in this. Wild. Thanks, Grace. Shit's wild. This one's the newest one. I keep telling y'all Homer knows best. Simpsons tell you more truth than either party will. But you don't believe that kind of thinking. And I started realizing what everybody's problem was. They don't believe anything I tell them. That's their problem. It's not my problem. It's their problem. Because I believe what I'm saying, but they don't. And that's the problem. Whoa. If you don't trust yourself, who can you trust? No one. And trust implies respect, love, honor. If you don't have those things in yourself, you're probably not going to find them in the people you're around. Crazy, right? The only thing the state of Maine tends to do is silence their men. It's amazing. So free speech, you don't have free speech. You have consented to speech patterns. Political propaganda fed to you on the radio or television, newspaper. Press agents are controlled through the government, state-sponsored media. Most mainstream media outlets could not actually afford to maintain their operations without American tax dollars, which in my mind would make them welfare recipients. No different than the people freaking out over food stamps. Automation, innovation, AI. You value AI more than living beings. You value death more than life. Individuals don't have any rights. States' rights trump parents' rights and children's rights. By states' rights, I mean assumptions, feelings, and concerns. The state can assume a position through feelings and concerns and use their feelings and concerns to violate your rights, actually strip you of them, which is what the COVID mask was all about. Stripping people of the right to say no. You don't have the right to say no. You have the right to remain silent. Silent weapons for quiet wars. Either everybody has rights or nobody has rights at all. And I wonder which one's more accurate. No rights or all the rights in the world? I don't think you have any rights in the world. Through fear campaigning and political propaganda because of COVID, feared everyone to a black or a white box so they could check you off, label you, define you, and control you. Now I'm here to troll you. Free speech? Dead. 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 Equality? Dead. You exchanged your liberty for safety and security. Fear was generated through COVID propaganda that was backed by your tax dollars. Your tax dollars are weaponized against you, and no one really wants to talk about that either. If you vote in a rigged election, then you're the problem. You got played by the system, and now you're a victim. Rights? They create the fear that you react to whenever they want to get an emotional reaction out of you that they stimulated. Through custom tailored chaos, cause a problem, provide solutions to the problems you created. They created the fear because they already had the vaccines. Amazing.